Well, today is another one of those days where the market is just getting absolutely obliterated. We've seen one of the worst sell offs we've seen in 2025 in the matter of about a week span. So, what on earth is going on with the market? Why are we getting sell offs? Should you buy, sell, hold? What's the best approach right now to make money? So, I hope you guys all enjoy this. If you do, hit that like button, subscribe, and if you guys want to learn more about trading and investing during these times, check out our school. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass with private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat. But more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. It's honest strategies that I've learned over the past 7 years. So click that link, sign up, and you guys can get 51% off by using code TRADER. So if you want to elevate your trading game, check it out down below. And guys, let's jump into this here. So today has been one of the worst days we've seen in 2025 because of sell-off. We're seeing the Nasdaq down about 4.2%, one of the worst sell-offs we've seen. The S&P 500 is down 2.7% and just continuing to rally its way down. On top of that, what we're seeing is massive corporations like Tesla sell off 13%. We're seeing massive companies like NVIDIA here selling off a whopping 6%. So what is going on? Why are we getting so much sell off? Is this something to be fearful of, or is this something that's kind of expected? So the first thing I want to show you guys here is going to be the S&P 500. This is pretty much represents the general market index. And why I love this, especially to invest into this right now, is because it represents a very undervalued spot to buy it. Right now, it's like buying this ETF or this, S&P all the way back in early 2024. So right now, we've pretty much wiped out a bunch of gains in the market, which for new investors, that's awesome, because now if you've missed the boat on massive returns, you can start buying these dips, right? Just like we've seen in the past where the market sells off, you can buy in on these opportunities to invest. And what's even crazier, right, as we zoom out here, you guys can see that that little dip down goes away. That small dip down, honestly, right now isn't that big of a deal, right? But why are we getting so much selling pressure, so much momentum put on the market? Well, I think for like 2 to 3 reasons. One of the reasons is being the market's overvalued. On average, we have a market correction every 1 to 2 years. That's normal, it's healthy. It's almost like if you were in a sprint, right, for a year, would you pause and take a little cool down, a little break? Yeah, of course you would. So this type of stuff is healthy. This gives opportunities for investors to get in on positions. But the second reason why I think we're getting some sell off here is because of the unknown. This is an article here by CNBC, and it explains it kind of what's going on here. So, why we're getting so much selling pressure here is stocks have been under pressure as investors are pretty much fearful due to the tariffs implemented by the Trump administration. Now, President Trump has talked about this. He's pretty much said, hey, we're going to sacrifice short-term, short-term, not recession or anything like that, but a short-term sell-off, short-term time of volatility for long-term success. That's his mindset behind it. Okay, I'm just putting it out there, not getting political or anything like that. That's not the motive of the channel. It's all about money. On top of that, right now what we're seeing as part of the concerns is that pretty much this could cause prices to increase, which causes more strain on the market, making it harder for the Federal Reserve to lower rates. Well, the thing about this right now is we actually just got rates actually have came down actually today, which is interesting. So I do think right now we're seeing a lot of volatility. We're seeing a lot of things going on in the marketplace, causing investors to go, ooh, I don't know if I should invest into that. I don't know if I should buy stocks right now. I don't know. Also, what we're seeing here is, let me go ahead and pull this up here, is pretty much what President Trump has said, because stocks are down because President Trump declines to rule out a recession. So the thing about this here, I do think anytime you have something like this is going to cause stocks to kind of not sell off even more, but it just puts more fear and momentum and selling pressure behind the general market, which kind of gives and throws fuel to the fire, so to speak. So I do think right now, answering that question, should you invest? Absolutely. It's always better to have time in the market than trying to time the market. But right now is like kind of time in the market, right? We've seen this sell off, we've seen those dip downs. So for me, this represents a massive opportunity to start picking up on companies, ETFs, stocks that you believe in. Now, if you're watching and you're like, Carter, what can I do to limit, the sell off here? One of the things that I would do is look at GLD. This is a gold ETF, tracks gold. You guys can see we've seen a little dip down, not nearly as much as the general market. Also, what you guys can do is go more dividend route like SCHD, the dividend ETF, which is actually up today. So focus on dividends, focus on more well-established blue chip stocks, be diversified, and you guys will be all right. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.